Hi, everybody. I'm Andy Carr, the Vice President of Development and Marketing for Feed My Starving Children. And I'm here today with our CEO, Mark Crea. And we're here to give you an update on some information. It's been a little over a month since the Russian invasion of Ukraine. And we've visited with some of you to tell you kind of the information we had at that point in time. But we've got some more information as things continue to develop and unfold. So Mark, what can you tell us about what is happening in Ukraine and FMSC's response?
Yep. So first of all, to remind folks that Feed My Starving Children has been in Ukraine for about 8 years already. There have been refugees, there have been other situations, the very poor, that we have been sending food through our partner network there. So we've got established partners in the country and now in the surrounding Eastern European countries as well. So as of now, we've got 16 organizations, 16 partners on the ground in and around Ukraine, and they're receiving our food and delivering that food to people in Ukraine and to refugees in the surrounding areas as well. Right now, we're committed currently to almost 4.5 million meals that are on their way or will shortly be on their way. Now, the thing that's so unique is our food is just a perfect food for someone who is in a distress. So for malnourished people, it has all the vitamins and minerals. So it is a ideal food to help people stay healthy or get healthy. And so that's what we continue to do. It is fluid. It changes every day. But for us, it's important. It is a long-term issue for us, but we're there, and this is above and beyond, Andy, what we're currently committed to. So we're in 70 countries around the world, and that has to continue. Those commitments have already been made. So Ukraine is now above and beyond what we've already committed, 425 million meals to other countries around the world.
Well, I know our volunteers and our donors and supporters are certainly aware of what Feed My Starving Children has done for over 30 years, where we have shipped over 3.4 billion meals around the world. So this is not new to us and the need for nutrition. But Mark, the other thing that I'm hearing is that this is not something that's just going to go away quickly. As a matter of fact, we're hearing to prepare ourselves for the future because of this is the bread basket of Europe, and there's not going to be any planting this year, right?
And that's what we're hearing from our partners on the ground, which means it's like us saying to Iowa, gee, I don't think you should plant this year. Well, that has not just effects for Ukraine and Eastern Europe, but the whole world is going to be affected by this. But again, we've been there for years. We're going to continue to be there caring for the least of these in Ukraine. And so that's what we're going to continue to do. We know there's a lot of issues that are going to be coming, shortages, price hikes. Those are all likely things to happen. But that's not going to stop us from helping. And I just want to thank all of you for volunteering, for supporting us. So we can go above and beyond, and we'll continue to do that. We'll be there for a long time coming.
Well, as you heard from Mark, the need is great, and it's growing, and we cannot do this without you. So we would ask you, would you please consider making the gifts that you would normally make to Feed My Starving Children as soon as possible so that we can continue this work, as Mark stated, for the 425 million meals that are promised across the world, and do something extra to help those in need in Ukraine and Eastern Europe, where we have been asked to provide, as Mark said, over 4 million meals already, and we anticipate that to be tens of millions of more meals. We simply cannot do this without your resources of funding these meals and helping us to provide them to people in desperate need. So God bless you. Thank you. Please pray for us and all the people impacted by this global hunger. And we'll keep you updated as more information becomes available. But in the meantime, thank you.
Thank you.